So let's get into the story time of how I caught my flatmate's friend doing the little nasty, doing the freaky deaky in the front room. Tell me why I'm hearing excuse me, my nosiness got the better of me. I've opened the kitchen door, I see another pair of shoes. These ones look a bit more feminine, and you guys will not believe what I saw. I beg your pardon. Guys, they didn't stop. They didn't stop. The guy even invited me to join in. Guys, I couldn't believe the disrespect that was happening in my own gas. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back or welcome. If you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And even if you're not new, make sure you like this video. And everybody else, like this video. Okay? As you guys know, if you watch my previous video, go watch it if you haven't. You would know that it's coming up to a year since I moved out, so I feel like it's only right I give you guys a little story time of something that happened that my eyes saw in this very place. Because as much as I talk about how amazing it is, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do love it. I'm so happy that I made this decision, but at the same time, this is the only crazy thing that's happened, and the only times the people that live with me saw a different side of me. Because who do they think I am? You think you're gonna take the mick out of me? Impossible. Now I got receipts too, so we're gonna be pulling them out as well, because you know when I do a story time, you guys know there ain't no cap in my rap. So let's get into the story time of how I caught my flatmate's friend having, you know what, doing the little nasty, doing the freaky deaky in the front room. Guys, you cannot make these things up. We're gonna get there, but honestly guys, when I saw what I saw, I thought it was a dream. But let's go back to the very beginning. So it's been a couple of months since I first moved in, and everything was so plain sailing. Everything was perfect. I moved in, I met all of my flatmates, and everybody was lovely. We decided that, you know, to welcome me in, we were all gonna get together, have a couple of drinks, and then go out and do something together. And I thought, oh, you know, this is so cute. Like, everyone is so welcoming. You know, like when you first meet people and everybody is so nice until you really get to know who they really are. And this one particular person, I'm not gonna lie, I should have saw the red flags from the beginning, but it is what it is. Now we've all decided that we are gonna go to a bar. I'm new to the city as well, so they're just trying to show me the best places to go. At this point, everything is good. Now, we've decided to go into a club after. As you guys know, I have a boyfriend and I'm loyal. You can literally spell my name in loyal. That's how loyal I am. So obviously a couple guys are coming up to me and I'm obviously brushing it because you know who my man is. 5 minutes later, this girl whom I live with, she's telling me that, oh, this guy wants to go back to her place, like they're just gonna chill, and she doesn't know what to do because she kind of likes this other guy that she's seeing. Now obviously I'm thinking, I just met you today. I ain't really got the answers for you, darling, but obviously if it was me and I was talking to someone, I'm not going back home with no stranger. Have you lost your mind, love? But obviously I didn't say that. I was just like, oh, like, girl, what you thinking? You know, just do what's best for you. And she's like saying like, yeah, you know what, yeah, you're right, like I just don't know what to do. And it was just giving, you know what you want to do. So this is going back and forth, like we're going back and forth quite a bit in the club now, and it gets to a point where the guy comes to me and the guy's like, hey, I really want to get to know your friend. Would it be okay for me to take her home? I just want to treat her right. I was thinking, what's that got to do with me? I just met the girl. Bro, do whatever you want. If you guys want to go, go. Like, what's that got to do with me? Like, I've got my other people that are here. Darling, do whatever you want. In the end, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what happened. I can't remember if she went back with him or not. I wouldn't assume that they didn't, because I think I remember her coming back with us. But that should have been my red flag. Now we're gonna get into the serious part of the conversation, because the things my eyes saw and then the reasoning that I was receiving after and the excuses, I just said, this cannot be possible. Fast forward a couple months of where I just moved in. My boyfriend is staying over with me. We've had a lovely day. We've gone to bed. We've fallen asleep. And normally, when I fall asleep, you cannot wake me up. There's if the trumpets were trumpeting, I don't even know how I'll be able to hear that, because the way I sleep is serious. But on this one particular night, tell me why I'm hearing excuse me, I know my bed ain't shaking. Just joking, purely virgin. But why are my walls shaking? The way my room is right next to the living room, and the wall where the living room was the one that was shaking. And I was thinking, it just can't be. And because I was like half asleep, half awake, I was mad confused. But in that moment I thought, nah, like, It's nothing. Just go back to bed. I did go back to bed. No wahala. Then I feel like maybe 30 minutes later, I woke up again and I heard people in my corridor close to the front door chit-chatting, gossiping, and there were 2 boys. And at this point, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, are we getting robbed? Who forgot to lock the front door? This is when I realized I get why people run towards the danger. Because why did I get up to go to my door? What was I gonna do? Luckily, I didn't open my door. I just went to my door to hear what was happening. I kid you not, I hear 2 guys out in my corridor. One of the guys, he wants to go home. He's telling his boy like, bro, like, let's just go home. She's just bare drunk, like, let's just go home. Then the other guy's like, yeah, but like, come on, bro, like, you can't just leave me hanging, like, let me just do my thing and then we can go. Now, there's only 2 girls in this whole flat and I know he's not talking about me. So I know exactly who he's talking about. Unless, of course, he swings the other way, which is not a problem. But I'm pretty sure it was my other female flatmate. Another other friend, let's call the friend that wanted to go Jacob, and let's call other friend that wanted to stay Zach. So Jacob is like, oh no, I really want to go, I don't want to be here. I'm guessing he's not going to chop, so he wants to go home. Whereas Zach has got somebody to chop. So obviously, because there's only one other girl who's in a flat, I'm thinking, who on earth is he talking about? I'm getting really nosy at this point. Like, I really want to know like what's going on. And then I hear them go into my flatmate's room and I'm thinking, okay, it's definitely her. Maybe she's got a friend. Then it goes silent. I'm thinking, okay, that's fine. I guess it's nothing. I go back to bed. I wake up. Guys, I said this can't be. This can't be possible. It can't be. My nosiness got the better of me. And do you know what I did? I got up from my bed. I literally hopped over my boyfriend. My boyfriend was fast asleep. He didn't hear any of this. I hopped over my boyfriend. I walked out. I see shoes in my corridor. What do you mean there's shoes in my corridor? What do you think this is? You think this is the Hilton Hotel that you can leave a trail of clothes on the floor? I beg your pardon. I followed the trail to the kitchen. I've opened the kitchen door. I see another pair of shoes. These ones look a bit more feminine. The way my kitchen and my living room is set up here, like when you walk into the kitchen, there's a little wall, so you can't see the living room straight away. So obviously I've walked past the wall now. I've turned and you guys will not believe what I saw. I walked in the kitchen, I've turned and I see 2 random people that don't even live here getting it on my living room sofa. I beg your pardon. And guys, that's not even the maddest thing. You know, normal people, if they were walked, I can't even get my words out. Normal people, if somebody caught a bunch of normal people getting it on, what would be their first thing to do? Stop, right? Guys, they didn't stop. They didn't stop. The guy even invited me to join in. Guys, I couldn't believe the disrespect that was happening in my own gaff. This random girl I've never seen in my life just looked at me and smiled. Huh? I literally said, I don't know who you guys are, but you need to get out now. You need to pick up your stuff and you need to leave. In the morning, someone's gonna get it. And that's exactly what happened. The next day, I told everybody in the flat what my eyes saw because, excuse me, that's so disrespectful. After I've told everybody in the flat, I've called a flat meeting. The culprit, the person who knows the people that I saw, didn't attend that meeting. Of course, they didn't attend the meeting. So I've messaged them because I have them on Snap. And I'm just saying, hey, I really expected you to be at this house meeting. I want to discuss yesterday. I want to assume you're not here because it was your friends that were in the living room. Do you know what? Let me even get the chat up. I got the chat, but unfortunately I didn't screenshot the whole conversation, but I'm gonna put what I have. So I told her she's been a nasty girl, or her friend. One of y'all both been nasty girls. You can be nasty girls together, but not in the living room, not in the communal area. I said to her, I saw your friend doing the thing in the living room. Very disrespectful. Why would you let that happen? Absolutely not. She tried to say that they weren't. I said, don't come and tell me that my eyes lied to me, because that's what you're telling me. My eyes never lied to me. I said she was naked, so assume she was. Because if you want to say that they weren't doing the doing thing, she was just sitting on top of him. A lie, by the way, because why are you naked? And why are you asking me to join in? Like, don't lie. Here's where it gets crazier. So I said, this is not her home, and I don't want to be walking into my living room finding randomers getting at it. Then she was like, yes, I know she was naked, bra and pants. I said, yeah, not good. Then she said, this is where I said, what is going on? She said, I told her to go out because she was having, you know what, doing the nasty with a boy in her room. So she told her friend to go to the living room to do her nasty. Is that normal? Would you let your friends do that? Is that what everybody's on? And before this conversation, there was a lot of back and forth going on. And me, I'm not a back and forth kind of girl. I just want to say what I need to say once. I don't want to repeat myself. So I was like, she doesn't live here and I find it disrespectful. Like, I don't understand that. What's so difficult to understand about that? Am I bugging? Guys, let me know in the comments. Is that not mad? And then she wanted to be so petty. And you know what she said? Next time you or anyone bring friends here to party, I will annoying. I'm guessing she will be annoying if any of us bring other people here. it's not that serious, and I can't believe you don't see a problem with it. I just can't believe that you don't see a problem with what's going on. So I just responded with, not that serious. I would never allow any of my friends to have randoms over and have sex in my living room. But okay, you do you. And then she was like, listen, they didn't have they only kiss. Don't lie. And then I blocked her, which is funny because I literally live with her. But she's moved out now anyway, so it don't really matter. But that whole situation was mad. And that's the only mad thing that's happened since I moved there. And obviously, God says forgive. So we did make up. We just squashed it and that was that. But I still can't believe that had happened. Some people have no manners, none. But it's all good now because we squashed it and she don't live here no more. And that is the story time of how I caught random people doing the doing thing in my living room. Don't let this put you off apartment shares or house shares. Because for the most part, like I said, this is the only mad thing that has ever happened since I've lived there. Everything else has been spectacular. This is the end of my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Also, I've really been experimenting with my makeup and stuff. I feel like I've been eating, like my hair, everything is eating. If you guys would like a chit chat, get ready with me. Maybe we can do some girl talks or something. Let me know in the comments because I do want to do some more of those, especially relationship ones. Let me know in the comments, or if there's anything else that you would like me to make a video on, please comment down below. But apart from that, guys, please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Goodbye.